Hey everybody, CVH here, and today we're going to be playing some Item Battlemage on the ladder. But first, let's talk about the deck a bit. I hope you guys aren't sick of these item-centric combo decks, because I definitely am not. Item Sorcerer has been one of my favorite decks for a long time. You might have seen it on the channel recently when I went over my TESL Champion Series decks. Item Sorcerer was among them. Very similar to the Item Assassin deck I did some videos on a few videos back, and this is a bit different. This is by Oneah. One of the people who runs those tournaments, and he shipped me this list, a couple cards different. There was, instead of the Merrick and instead of the third Tome of Alteration, there were two more Studious Graveyards. I'm leaving the one in because I really don't know what the slot should be. I wouldn't be surprised if this card shouldn't be in there, but we'll leave it in as to pay homage to the original list, I guess. And it's really not a bad card in the list, I just think the space could be utilized better with the Tomes and the Merrick. But a bit to the deck itself. Obviously, the normal item cards are still here. The Daggerfalls, the Tomes, the Maces, the Master of Arms, and the Gardener of Swords, and all that good stuff. We're playing some other new stuff. The Ancestor's Battle Axe, +4/+4, and gives the top creature of your deck +4/+4, as well as Dragon Priest Mask. So if you have an Ancestor's Battle Axe and a Dragon Priest Mask in your discard pile, when you make one of those big Master of Arms plays, you get a lot of stats, you get the effect of the Battle Axe, and Dragon Priest Mask will pull the next two highest cost items at random from your discard pile. So Battle Axe, Mask, Tome, and Mace, if you have all four down there, you're going to get all four back. You know, if you have Gardener Swords, they're all getting duplicated. It's pretty crazy, and you wouldn't think it would work too well. But as you'll notice, this deck isn't playing the other new card from the expansion that I've loved. It's not playing Arcane Enchanter, and it's not playing, more notably, I think, Master Swordsmith, which is a card I've used extensively in the other two versions. This deck isn't quite as much about getting those crazy item plays from your hand as much as it's about stacking your discard pile with the Palace Conspirators and the Merchant's Camels and coming with those crazy combo plays that I just mentioned. And that can mean you frequently OTK with a giant Master of Arms or a giant Gardener of Swords. I think the largest attack that I did today during the stream was a 36 attack Gardener of Swords. There was also like a couple in the high 20s. So yeah, a pretty consistent deck. Earlier today on stream, I think it went like 12-5 or something. Something like that. Maybe 11. No, it was like 12-5, I think. Maybe 11-6, but one of those was a throw. I could have won that one. But yeah, basically, the deck is shockingly consistent for what it looks like. And I'm excited to play some games. And as always, if you enjoyed, feel free to leave a like. Feel free to stay subscribed to the channel for more daily videos. And check out my stream in the description. Catch me live there. And I'll see you guys next time. Here's some Item Battlemage on the ladder. Nice, we found Blackfall first, always playing some sweet control decks. Someone in my stream earlier said he was playing a Monk deck with dragons. So let's see if he's still on something like that. Aha, it is Monk. And we know Blackfall loves control, so I'd always assume control Monk here. But we also got the scoop, the inside scoop that he's playing some dragons. I think I'll ship Wordcrafter here, but keep Blacksmith because if we draw a Tome, it's a really sick turn 2 into turn 3. We won't tell him he's YouTube famous just yet. Might be too much to handle, too much pressure for Blackfall.
A strong arm is what you need.
Start with the Blacksmith. Moving into Daggerfall, more than likely into Merchant's Camel. It's important to have those Daggerfalls and the Camels early.
Just give me a name.
That is powerful. Maybe we just take care of that with the Mace. I think that's worth considering. So let's do it.
Do not hesitate.
And this deck isn't really aggressive early. You might wonder why I wouldn't just start going face there and, you know, make him figure it out and keep shackled and all that good stuff. We really don't want to be breaking too many runes, especially against a control deck with a ton of value cards. We can just take it easy, wait for big combo plays that are hard to handle. Let's get in his cycle too, though. An interesting turn. He's going to be able to kill one of these. I think I might just play the Daggerfall now. And we can hit face for 4. I'm not against hitting face, I just don't want to give him cards.
My scales move in shadow.
Let's go ahead and get a camel going. Take that Master of Arms, I think. Didn't get rid of anything too crazy like a battle axe or the dragon priest mask though. We already have one Master of Arms in our hand.
My scales
Interesting.
move in shadow.
Yeah. Daggerfall is worth a jab, but he's gonna maybe need that hard removal later too. We'll see what happens. We go for Camel Harpy here. Harpy could be played in the left to shackle the 1-2 and then trade into the 2-2. Nothing fantastic. I think I might just want to take the Conspirator, actually. Then mill the Battle Axe.
I shall be your eyes
Or
and
discard it,
ears.
rather, not mill it. Gardener of Swords in the hand as well. I like seeing that. There's a dragon, so we do have the Dragon Control Monk. Nice. I dig it. Another one, huh? It's gonna look weird because I want to equip items this turn, but I don't really want to attack yet. So let's just go ahead and Tome. Let's see what we draw here. Another Merchant's Camel. All 3 camels have been drawn. I think I might just Harpy and pass here. Don't think that Thieves Guild recruit's threatening me too much, and I don't want it to kill my Harpy.
Look to the skies.
He's gaining the life, but we can just simply hit him for 1. Oh, or we could just draw Merc. That's not bad, guys. It's really not bad. So yeah. +5/+5 while you have 30 or more health. That'll go down as soon as I hit for 1. Is a good draw.
My Stendar's ready. We are ready for battle.
This camel just needs a bit of help. Oh man, here we go. Oh, another battle axe. Seems good, guys. Taking it right down. So he loses the buff. He's a 6/9. Well, that's a good. Yeah, it wasn't one of the worst ones I've ever seen. Definitely not. Don't think we have too much of a reason to hit too aggressively here. He probably needs a Dawn's Wrath, but it's kind of bad feeling one, right? +3/3, +3/3, +4/4 with a +4/4 effect and a +2/2.
If I fall, the hiss will do not make a slip on me.
But now, unfortunately, it kind of interacts negatively with our Master of Arms Gardener play. Well, I mean, we get a pretty sick one, right? But it's also kind of sad, because if we had a Dragon Priest Mask down there, we wouldn't be able to get it back. And then continue the cycling and make a truly huge Master Gardener play. Well, we can sack our 4/4, I think, here. Unless you want to keep it around and try to find our way into a Dragon Priest Mask. We could go for that. I don't know, something tells me this should probably be good enough.
You best stay on the marked path. There's life in this old thing, yes.
Call me crazy, right?
For guild and glory.
So yeah, pretty fun board. Oh,
Done.
who knows how big the next card would have been. Like +16, +16, +20, +20 on the next creature in my deck. Pretty solid. No way, mono green? Dude, if we're gonna keep the one, if there's ever a time for the 1/0 Studious Graveyard, it's turn 1 against mono green, or anything, I guess. It's a good card in the deck. I want to emphasize that I don't think it's bad, I just think it's the least necessary card. Which is a strange conundrum that it brings to the table.
Greetings.
The Keeper of the Green Pact. He's role-playing hard, boys. I dig it.
eye that ate, they will meet their makers.
Lightning Bolt's a fine card to keep, I suppose. I could just be searching curses like normal, but when I think mono green, I think goblins. I feel like that's a goblin deck or something.
Your coin or your life.
We just don't know yet. I'm definitely not going to discard one of those, if I can help it. We could Conspirator, but we don't really have anything pressing to discard. Might just go for the bolt here. Kinda just wasting time though. But it doesn't make his draws better. He can't be searching more zero cost cards right now. Oh, I don't have drawn the second curse. Don't do it, man. No, he did it. Feels incredibly bad, actually. It's like the whole reason we bolted was to prevent something like that from happening. Yikes. Oh, and it is Goblin. It's just a Goblin that you would play in mono green anyway. False alarm, guys. False alarm. Keep. Yeah, I think I'll keep it. Now this is a weird situation because I can deal with that fairly easily, but this card is terrifying. I think I'm just gonna play this in the left first. Alright, now it's less terrifying. So I'll discard the Battle Axe. And I'll go ahead and play Ward Crafter.
Careful there.
But I'll ward this up. I'd rather keep the 2-2 alive if something's gonna trade next turn. But with the Tome, it makes me a little more comfortable knowing that I can trade with the 2-2 even if it gets buffed more. And we don't have to worry about Execute, we don't have to worry about Jab. Even if he was splashing like a multicolored card like a Nasi, we would know. I'm just not doing it. Cliff Racer for the clear. So in this situation, we kept all 3 of the cards we got offered, so it really didn't do much. 8-4 damage, though. Hooray.
Your blood will spill.
Found me out, did you?
Go ahead and kill the thing that's almost definitely going to grow this turn. He plays any of the creatures in his deck. This one will trade evenly. Probably not on his terms, yeah. He's probably going to make me do it. Totally fair.
Ifra stands with me.
Oh, what a surprise.
They cannot hope to outwit me.
I was playing some Solar Arena and the mono red does miss occasionally on that card, which is hilarious because there are neutrals in the deck. So we could trade in and then play the Master Arms, but we are getting kind of aggroed down by this mono green.
Found me out, did you?
There's life in this old thing, yes.
We don't really have time to be searching and waiting for those crazy combos. Just gotta take a relatively okay Master of Arms. Just a 10-10. Just a 10-10.
The forest is ours. All too simple.
You still only drew a curse, which is not very relevant here. I am essentially at 1 life. Essentially at just 1 life. It's gotta happen if I want to survive. Survival at any cost, guys. Oh, this was wrong. I could have waited. I was thinking I could ring out a different 3-drop, but then I can't ring and play that and the Master of Arms, so I will just be playing this. I don't have to worry about a charge killing it, though. He's used all of his curses, and if he charges anything, he's going to charge at my face and kill me. So I guess this does work out to be
Sorry
okay.
about that.
It has been an engaging hunt.
A fine display.
Death by Mudcrab. The irony of that is I was playing those in a warrior deck earlier on stream, and I had an opportunity to kill my opponent with an attack, and I didn't take it. So that is just retribution. That I deserved. Deserved the Mudcrab lethal. Beat Blackfall, lost to mono green. This is a hand I can get behind. I think we might just keep all of it. We don't need the ally, but it could be good. Could be good. Could be good. Traditionally, this deck has been doing very well against scouts,
What you need.
as most item decks tend to. Ram Scout, not much of a surprise at all. Our hand is looking really good. Don't want to jinx it.
They will meet their makers. Shall take you.
Do not test me!
Tome took its sweet time.
The forest is my cloak.
Could use this time to play the Camel, actually. Good Camel and Studious Greybeard. I am somewhat frightened about him having a Sheer Point Dragon or something. I think it's fine. I hope it's fine. Damn, that is a huge bummer. Gotta do it. Master of Arms is the win condition, basically.
Shall take you.
Merrick, as good as it is a less consistently good card in this deck. Milling Mace I'm fine with. It's the tough choice of the Merrick and the Master of Arms. He's like, what is this crazy guy doing playing Merchant's Camel and Battlemage and Studious Greybeard? His deck looked so normal for the first 4 turns.
Take you!
Whatever, I'll go face. Dragon Priest Mask on the Merchant's Camel is also a pretty real play you can make. I didn't get the opportunity to do it too much with the deck so far, but you can duplicate the milling effect. And you also still get the Dragon Priest Mask in the discard pile eventually for the Master of Arms, which is looking pretty good. I think I'll just discard this Harpy though, I don't think I need it. Probably don't need this too much either. But I think that might be a relatively okay line here. Yeah, let's get another Daggerfall, sure. Battle Axe was the thing we definitely wanted to get in the discard pile. Gardener's Sword is probably one of our better draws. Neither of those things happened, but it was still a pretty decent play.
Seed and spleen.
Chips away at the Studious Greybeard. Oh man.
The hist provides.
We are on a something of a clock because of that history of though. Gonna risk it and keep the Camel and play the Camel, taking this thing kinda slow. Hoping get rewarded. I'm just gonna start firing these off soon, I think. Use the Studious Greybeard. There's some aggressive board clearing.
Fighting will not save you.
Pretty terrifying. So obviously I'm terrified of Silence too. We do get a Tome and a Mace back with this Gardener, or with Master of Arms if we want to right now. Could also play 3/3 and a 2. Because by itself it will contest the Nogleave, we hope.
There's life in this old thing, yes.
And draw me a card, which is not bad. Hey! Playable one if we want. Red Brahmin is a concern, but it's not really something I can beat too often anyway. It makes it really interesting to play around, right? I think I will double trade into this. And then shackle it. Try to get both of those trades. And if you Red Brahmins, you Red Brahmins, at least I did part of the trades that I want already.
By the egg, surrender.
You just always have it, man. It's written in the Scout Handbook.
What have we here?
Well, he doesn't have another one, we know that much. So let's go in again.
You best stay on the
This
mark.
time twice as hard.
There's life in this old thing, yes.
And now the one of we don't want him to have is Odoving. Does he have it? Let's find out. Please don't. That's all I can say.
My skills move in shadow.
Alright, I don't think he has Odoving. Does have Snake.
You best stay on the marked path. There's life in this old thing, yes.
Oh, we shackle everything, actually. So we didn't need the other Gardener to shackle what we needed to shackle, but it does set up really nicely for next turn, if they can both stick. Because you don't have to waste 3 magic on a Gardener.
If I fall, the Hist will reclaim me. The Hist provides.
Could just double trade these in. I think I'm gonna try this. I don't know if this is right. I honestly don't.
Keep off the ground.
But it's the play I'm tunnel visioning to. So there's that.
Let's do this.
Come on, man.
Come dance with a master. Keep off the grass.
I just want to know why it never hits, man. I don't understand. Oh, a couple 8/8s. Those are really large. Yeah, if it had hit, I probably should have traded in the 4/4 anyway. Leaf Lurker's a card he could very well be playing. Oh, he is playing it. Tunnel visioned really hard on that play. If he has another Leaf Lurker, we get pretty punished. If he has Soul Tear, we get pretty punished. It was not the appropriate thing to trade there. I deserve the Leaf Lurker. Still think the board is pretty damn good, though.
The forest is my cloak. Reavers! I will not save you.
So if we battle axe that, we have 2 battle axes. I mean, we battle axe this one attack over, and we do technically still have lethal. I guess we just go for it and see what happens. I did misplay and lose my ability to 1-turn kill him with the Gardener since I left myself open to another Leaf Lurker.
I have you now.
Do not test me! Come dance with a master!
Pulled it out.
Come
Just the 20 attack master of arms, though. So yeah, pretty fun deck. Definitely a pretty fun deck. And as with most item decks, pretty tricky to play too. Watch out, guys. A lot of things to think about.